Welcome back to our series about self-care. If you missed the first 3 videos, that's okay. You can go back and watch them on the same channel where you found this video, or you can skip them altogether. The whole point of this series is to give you small, usable ideas to improve the self-care you are already doing, not to burden you with more work. Please do this module when you have time and you're interested. It is meant to be helpful, and if you aren't in the headspace to hear this, that's okay. Housekeeping note. My style of teaching, sharing, or therapy, whatever you want to call it, involves using myself as an example and oversharing. I try to make things relatable and easy to think about. Part of that means giving you engaging examples. Personal stories tend to be more engaging than made-up ones. And who doesn't like getting to learn weird things about other people? Now to our topic of the day, giving random, genuine, and polite compliments. It seems simple, right? It kind of is. But it takes some practice to feel comfortable doing it. When you see something that makes you smile or proud of somebody else, even a stranger, what if you gave them a genuine compliment? Have you ever done that? I have. It feels super awkward at first, so you may want to practice alone or with a safe person. It ultimately feels awkward and good as the person giving the compliment. You get a mini oxytocin boost, and you really forget the whole thing pretty quickly. It gets less awkward the more you practice it. Have you ever received a genuine compliment? I have. It feels really good, and I often remember it long after our interaction, sometimes years later. It's a dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin boost, all in the moment. Now, with that being said, if you could make someone feel really good just by saying what you're feeling or thinking, wouldn't that be worth trying? Science part. Fairly quick for neurotransmitters. So the best way I can think to describe neurotransmitters and how they work is, imagine a power strip extension cord. Here's a picture. In a theoretical brain, all the receptors are available to receive properly released chemicals to create the intended responses. Notice I said theoretical brain and not normal. There is no normal. In reality, not all the receptors work, or there isn't enough of a chemical present, or there's too much of a chemical present, or there isn't the right balance of chemicals present. This can all occur for many reasons, some of which are still unknown. To make it even more complicated, there are more details learned about specific neurotransmitters, their variations, and how the variations behave all the time. Which makes perfect sense when you think about it, but it makes it even more complicated to understand and crack. Bailey, why are we talking about this? Here's why. Dopamine is your reward chemical. Serotonin is the mood stabilizer. Oxytocin is the love hormone. Endorphins are pain relievers. Let's talk about some examples. Dopamine, the reward chemical. If you want to try accessing this, some quick hacks, trying something new, listening to music, make a small list and complete it, eat some good food, do self-care activities. Quick hacks for serotonin, the mood stabilizer. Get some sunlight, exercise, meditate, a healthy diet, or a walk in nature. Oxytocin, the love hormone. Quick hacks for that one. Getting or giving a real hug. Spending time with a loved one, your pets too. Showing affection. Doing something nice for somebody. And endorphins, the pain reliever. Quick hacks for this one. Regular exercise. Guess not so quick. Yoga and meditation. Create music or art, and laughter. FYI, when I'm feeling my most sparkly, nicest, kindest, I guess best mood, sometimes I think of myself as an oxytocin bomb. It's kind of fun. Why is this important? This will be important later when we talk about other topics. But back to giving random compliments. Let's practice. We can use me as an example. Any thoughtful and professional topics are good. Don't end up in HR or get punched in the face, please. I like to focus on the things that would be hard for me to do. For example, when someone handles a challenging conversation well, I like to let them know even if I wasn't involved, but I was around to hear it. I might say, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I wanted to let you know that you handled that really well. It seemed like a challenging conversation, and I think you did really well. Repeating the same idea is okay. It reinforces the statement. For example, when someone organizes an activity or a meeting well, I might say, that meeting went really well. I like how you organized it, and you were honest when you didn't know something, or you showed us how to troubleshoot a tech issue in real time. Thank you, that must have taken a lot of work. Have you ever had a technical issue you had to fix during a Zoom meeting? It sucks. Yeah, most people are annoyed, but there are some of us out there thinking, thanks for being human like me. When someone handles a skill or procedure well, I might say, that code went really smoothly. Thank you for being such a clear and supportive leader. I really like how you kept the tone calm and you let us know what you needed to support you in the situation. Thank you. If you've ever led a challenging situation, you know that you're thinking about all the things you messed up, not what went well. When someone leads a group or is in a challenging situation, I might say, wow, that seemed like a really tough conversation. It seemed like you handled it well. You were clear and kind and listened really well. Nice work. That would have been hard for me to do, so I thought I'd say something. Honesty and awkwardness are okay and even helpful if it's appropriate and genuine. Disclaimer, in our world, I would avoid making any type of compliments about people's body, their appearance, their weight, etc., unless you've already established that type of consensual relationship. This is how you end up in HR, shove your foot in your mouth, or get punched in the face. What do you think? Are you up for giving it a try? Are you hoping someone tries it on you? I hope you have a good day. Thank you.